welcome back to our channel. My name is Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're doscavazos, and this is episode 2 of The Haunting of Hill House.
So last episode ended, I want to kind of say, on a little bit of a cliffhanger. We kind of saw it coming there at the end with Nell being a ghost, but it was confirmed there at the end by the dad.
It was not, it was still scary to me just because I get scared of everything, but it was not as scary as I expected it to be. It was a lot more thriller, there's a really good story, which I'm really enjoying. I'm going to try not to freak out as much, but no promises.
No, I like seeing the dynamics with the siblings. Like, I want to know more about, like, their inner workings. Now, it seems like Luke, he went through, obviously, some issues, I feel like, as a child that I feel like probably led to him having some issues as an adult. Obviously, he stole Steven's stuff, or he was attempting to steal Steven's stuff, but he did say that it wasn't what you thought, so it kind of made you think maybe it isn't about, like, some sort of, like, like alcohol or drug type of thing, that it might actually have an ulterior motive with the money. I
think I'm just really excited to learn more about this entire universe, more about the characters. We just started, so we're still really fresh and new, but this story is, like, the first episode kind of hooked you.
Yeah.
So I was really excited to continue watching.
Well, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for all our future videos.
We also have full-length reactions, exclusive content, things like that over on our Patreon. The next episode of The Haunting of Hill House, the full length, is over there right now. So if you want to watch that right after this and not have to wait, the link is down in the description.
Alright guys, let's jump into this video.
Nellie's in the red room.
What? Did she just say that in her sleep?
I know Grandma's dead.
Oh, the kid.
She still comes to my room at night and she still sits on my bed. Even though Mommy and Daddy said she wouldn't. Her fingers were purple, she did have teeth, and she did not have hair. I don't want to see her again.
Oh shit.
So I'm not going to look at her tomorrow, and I don't want to see her in the open castle.
Casket. You're so smart, you probably know that your grandmother wore a wig. You probably saw her in the hospital a few times when she wasn't wearing it.
Yeah.
And you probably also know that she had fake teeth. Maybe she took them out once to show you all of those pictures in your head of Grandma in the hospital or Grandma without her hair. I'm gonna fix her. That's what I do. First, we give her a bath.
Oh, wow. I have a lot of respect for morticians and
It's like such a difficult
funeral
profession, I'd
home
imagine.
Owners, directors.
Nellie, I told you I'm too old for tea parties.
Mommy, will you please have a tea party with me? Everyone keeps saying no.
Who's everyone?
All her siblings.
And some ghosts,
yeah,
too.
Maybe. Didn't even think about it from that angle.
Don't forget the rule. Lights flash.
Time to come home.
Oh my gosh.
I appreciate your advice.
He waved.
Work this out.
He's really cute.
I know, he's adorable.
That master key you had didn't work. You have any other ideas about that red door upstairs?
Afraid not for that one.
I feel like they're hiding
Yeah.
something. Is that a cat? Oh, little baby cat. Kittens.
Oh, I feel like the mom's gonna get
Where's
pissed.
your mommy?
It's gonna yell at you.
Hey, how'd you get in here, huh?
They were birthed. She's gonna see something
They're
scary.
just the cutest little things.
Oh my god, what was that?
That was the cat, but it looked dead.
What?
I mean, look at the picture.
How would
Shake
it doesn't seem realistic it would have died and gotten that decomposed.
Wait, what is that? Yeah, I don't know if that was a cat.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's a nest?
That looks like a face, though.
It's like a bee's
It's
hive?
a wasp nest.
Wasp nest.
Okay.
You see, sometimes they build their nest around things.
Is that face that it's built around?
What is in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Built it around this.
Oh.
A mask.
Yep. Halloween mask. Old one.
You see? Nothing scary at all.
That's pretty creepy.
Watch out for the Forever House.
Forever house.
Is that the house? That's the house. The design.
Oh yeah, that's the
The
mom.
mom.
A little. Your wife definitely helped, but he's still
Why does people keep coming out of nowhere? What the heck? Oh, is that a real person? That wasn't a real person, was it? No. Who was that? It's like the quiet moments are the scariest. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the dogs.
Yeah, there's dogs. Definitely dogs.
Ghost dogs.
What?
Oh my god. Oh, it's a freaking statue. I just. Oh.
Huh? What do you want?
I don't even...
Why are you banging on the wall?
I'm not.
You are.
and calling my name. You're banging on the wall to tell me about the stupid dogs? What is it?
Oh my gosh.
Get the fuck out of that room.
I would not. I mean, I don't even know what I would do. You say you're gonna do one thing, but like, I'm so afraid.
Hey.
Oh god.
Hey, what's with the screaming?
Did you hear that? What was that?
What was what?
There were these
Nobody heard
loud
it.
bangs all over the walls.
I didn't hear it. I don't...
It was so loud, how could you not hear it?
Has he been hearing stuff too?
No, I don't think so.
Pipes.
It's not no fucking pipes.
They can bang, jump in the walls.
Not like that.
They're just looking at him like, no. Hopefully
It's over now, right? It's over.
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
Oh, she keeps having bad dreams. Like,
It's
oh
now.
my gosh.
It's the middle of the night.
She's dead.
Shut up.
She's dead. She killed herself. Well,
You're wrong. Someone,
She's in denial.
they got it wrong.
Looks so peaceful during the day.
Is that one dead?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh.
It's gonna wake up.
It's like they're too
It's
close on its
moving.
face.
She's alive. What?
Oh my gosh.
She's alive. Hey, it's okay.
Oh my,
Wait
she's
a
just
second.
Hey, wait,
didn't
wait,
see
I'm
it.
kidding. It's okay. I'm right here. It's okay.
It's gonna do something weird. It was a bug!
Pick up the body and bring her back here.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna do it?
She's gonna do it?
I just feel like it's too much.
It's a moment of truth, Max.
I don't want to.
If you don't, you'll be upset later. I'll go with you.
Shirley.
Oh, was
Mom.
this the mom? She didn't want to do it.
That's
gonna
why
be
she
okay,
knows
Shirley.
that she.
I don't want to see
He
her.
would regret it.
This is too much for anyone.
The hours, the bugs.
Oh, that was her wedding.
Yeah, I was like, where's the guy though?
Yeah, what happened to her husband? I wonder if they weren't together anymore?
I
Or...
don't think so. I feel like he would have gotten brought up more.
Yeah. Who even found her? Did the dad find her? Like,
think
how did
so.
she get found?
Well, the dad just told him that, like, you know, she'd killed herself. I assume he was the one who had to
Yeah.
have gone there.
Physically went and found her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can I feed the kittens? It's your thing.
Oh,
Just remember how I showed
this
you.
is really sad. Like,
I wish she didn't, like, do this.
or had somebody else.
Are they
Yes.
still sleeping?
Did they all die?
Oh no. Oh. Oh. One of them lived?
Shirley?
It's gonna be another freaking bug. Please don't be another bug.
I think that one's alive still. Ah! Ghost cat?
Pulling out a bag of her internal organs.
I mean, I know this is her job, but it's her sister.
We couldn't let you try to take care of a pet who was so sick.
But you gave it to someone else. Why would
just
you give
hang on,
away
hang
the
on.
last
Just
one, the
chill,
only
just-
one
just-
left?
Just quiet.
It's not fair! It's not fair!
Oh.
Stop it!
Whoa, what's going on? I feel like, did she get migraines?
First migraine in what, a year? And it happens at the worst possible moment.
Oh my gosh, that was so gross and there was no more. The show is like super realistic. Oh my
What
gosh!
the fuck is that?
Oh, was
I
that
think
that
that's the
kid?
kid from earlier, yes.
Oh, it's her kids.
Sorry.
You're not allowed down here.
It's just Auntie Nell.
She's gonna open her eyes or something, I don't know.
Oh, hopefully it's not the damn bug. Like,
Oh my gosh.
I feel like it's gonna be the fucking bug.
I'm so excited.
You're gonna look amazing.
Oh,
You already
she's
look
like-
amazing. You know what I mean.
Was her wedding? Yeah. Wait, she said she didn't show up to the wedding. Or he didn't show up to the wedding. Did she tell him not to go?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't know if this was the...
Oh, that's so fucked.
What?
Look at me.
He looks pretty bad, though.
You're high.
No, I'm not.
You're not smearing your shit all over her day, Luke. You're not.
I'm level. I just...
Here's 100. You can shoot up the rest. I don't care.
Oh my god.
This is the last I ever give you. You're gonna have a perfect wedding, Nellie.
Almost perfect.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be that fucking bug. Ah, I fucking knew it. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, she like
imagined it. Yeah, saw it. I don't know if she imagined it.
You fixed her.
This is probably why she.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what I do.
Yeah. Like it wasn't as bad because she looked like how she remembered her. Wow. Is that the mom?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What the heck? The little cat.
Oh shit. The house there. I wonder if that's gonna have any significance. Oh.
Okay.
So that episode ended a little bit slower than the last.
I feel like it's trying to make you think, is she actually seeing this ghost? Is it in her head? Like, was she actually seeing these things where the cat's just sick?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, well, what did she see? Was it real or not? Or was it just like her grief coming out? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's real. The only reason I think that for sure, just because everything just seems so odd. Obviously, we don't know the full story about the mother yet. Obviously, we also know that Nell, there's at least some kind of confusion amongst the siblings about like how she killed herself. The dad didn't really elaborate and tell Steven. Obviously, Steven saw Nell in his apartment. I don't know. It's just it's interesting progression of the story. I will say though that I could not do what Shirley did there.
Yeah.
Like that just seems so tough. Like
Yeah.
I would not be able to. And like I respect like what you said earlier that I respect that profession because that's not an easy job. But to do it to your own family member and like your
Yeah.
sibling too at that, oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine.
Mm-hmm. Also, Nell was married and had a
Yeah.
husband, and we haven't heard from him or heard about him other than the picture. So I'm wondering if he's gonna come back into play. I wonder if he's alive still. I don't.
Yeah,
if they got a divorce.
That's
like,
an interesting
what's up with
question.
that?
I feel like that they definitely aren't together. I think just because like it seems like the siblings would make it a bigger deal like to get him involved if that
Yeah.
was the case.
The first episode was kind of about Steven. This one was a lot more about Shirley. I wonder if we're gonna kind of go episode by episode through
The
the
siblings.
siblings, more like maybe the father, maybe the mother. I feel like that'd be cool if we're kind of because this was very like a Shirley
Yeah,
centered episode. So that'd be cool if we go, a little more depth into each of the siblings.
No.
I wonder if that's what we're getting
I
at.
think that would be cool, yeah, just to kind of get their own perspective of like what happened,
What
what they experienced as
happened.
a child, and then kind of where they're
How
at
it
now a
shaped
little
her.
bit too.
I also think it's really cool that Shirley's experience with the funeral director, the coordinator, whatever you call them. I that's what shaped her into wanting to become that herself.
Yeah, she said you fixed her.
Yeah, like it brought her solace and closure, which is really what the whole purpose of the open casket is, to give you like closure.
Yeah.
Um,
And then in turn, she was also able to give that to that young
Yeah,
boy too, who
so-
was having difficulty.
So yeah, I mean, I guess that inspired her, but that's a really tough profession, especially when you come from a ghost house family,
Yeah.
like ghost childhood.
So another development that we found out about here was that Shirley stopped Luke from going to the wedding,
Yeah.
from Nell's wedding.
And they all thought he just didn't show up.
Yeah, and I feel a little weird about that whole situation. I don't feel like it was in her right.
But also he was high and she didn't want him to ruin the wedding.
I get where where her head was when she made that decision, but again, I still don't think that was her call to make. But then I also kind of get the same like token like for Nell, like you don't want to like
mess with the bride
on
or
her
the,
wedding day,
or
yeah.
the groom either. So
But she also did say too, she at least alluded to like it's not perfect, it would be perfect. We're at least assuming that her brother being there was the thing that would make that perfect.
All right. Well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
And if you haven't already, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. The full-length reaction to the next Haunting of Hill House is actually over there right now. So if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
Okay. We'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.